Since I don't have you, 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 you. Y'all hurry, I'm keeping. Y'all hurry, I'm keeping. What the fuck is what? What are y'all doing, Jam? You, you. If I don't have you, you, you. That's one of my patty cuts. I don't know. Oh, that was something else. Hey, Jug, yeah, you drunk. Uh-oh. What you doing drinking? What? Ain't like we got shit else to do. You was about to go to bed, but oh well. Oh, uh, you rolling up at the moment, okay? Since I don't have you, 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 you. That's a song called "Since I Don't Have You" by Patti LaBelle. You know she's the best and the greatest. Um, and it's called "Since I Don't Have You." And I just played and sung the hell out of that. You, you. Because I'm trying to get my concert, you know, for her birthday in order, what songs I want to do and all that stuff. And I was trying to take it back to the beginning. And you, you came on. And I blew that out the water. And now that I'm up, I'm up. Hey, Jim. I love you too, boo. Uh, how you miss the J? Oh, thank you, Jill. I miss you too. It's your sister's birthday. Hey, sister, happy birthday, Jill. Good morning. Okay, good morning, because I don't know where you're at. You. I have woken up with that from Argentina. Okay, all right. I'm good, love. How are you? Please say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jill. Oh, thank you, Jill. You make my day too. I have heard about the Lana situation and the everything and people making it. Well, she said people making it seem like that she's racist. I don't think that she's coming off racist. From what I was able to get the tea on it and kind of scope through, I think she was just making a point. Um, but honey, they in a whole nother bracket. That's that's their shit. That's singer shit. They got to go through that. We could just sit back and see what color the walls going, what color the walls gonna be. Because if you really ask me, everybody's different. Everybody got their own lane. Well, what was she talking about, Jim? But I don't know. Yeah, all their music is different from each other. They all dress different, some type of way. They all look different, some type of way. They all perform different, a whole lot of ways. Their music is different, a whole lot of ways. I don't understand, but that's music bull. We not on the charts. You know what I mean? When I'm sipping on coffee, which I really shouldn't be sipping on it, but I got work to do. I gotta sew some shit today. I've been cutting out some stuff. So I think I'm gonna sew it up tonight, so I can try to get my brain together for Saturday when I bust out this little tribute to Patti LaBelle for her birthday. You know what I mean? Her birthday on Sunday. I perform on Saturday. I get lit on Sunday. Have a good meal. Yeah, all that good stuff. Um, excuse me, no Rona. I don't know if I'm releasing an album. I'm not a singer, you know. I'm not that type of person. And if I do, it'll just be to like really help somebody get some music out, some beats and stuff. Because I ain't no singer, and I'm sure not finna spend no money for nothing. Not because I know I can't sing. I can't sing. So you know it's cool. You like the Erica Badu dress I had on? Thank you, Jen. You know who made that jazz? Uh, Jamie Booker. Snaggletooth Jamie. Miss Black Tongue Jamie. I call her Black Tongue because her tongue is black, and that means she suck a lot of dick, which she really do. So I call her Miss Black Tongue. Wore her out, and she's still Miss Black Tongue. Tongue black. She's sucking. Yeah. Favorite Whitney song? One Moment in Time. I do not have a Twitter. No, I do not have a Twitter. So whatever they doing on Twitter, you ain't even got to come back and report and say somebody on Twitter using your name. That is not me. I don't care what they doing. I'm on this shit right here live enough for a person to know, oh, that bitch ain't got no Twitter. That bitch ain't never on Twitter. I don't have Twitter. Mm-mm. This is enough right here. Chit chat, kiki, fallout, that's it. But no, I don't have Twitter, Jim. Remember to vote in November. Um, Please remember that. It's both. You can say J or Jish. Hey J, hey Jish. Anyone you want to say, Jim. You're welcome, Jim. I'm drinking hot ass coffee. Who should you vote for? That baby, let me tell you something. If your ass don't know who to vote for after this shit, you are retarded. You need help. You need the Lord. For a fact, you need the Lord if you don't know who to vote for. If you don't vote the right way, we're gonna be in this shit some more. Do you want to sit your ass down doing quarantine? Or do you want to be able to go out and have some fun and enjoy yourself in life? Or do you want to be on restriction? Because we're all on restriction. So if you don't know how to vote after this, well, you know, you need your ass whooped, hands and belt, because you don't know no better. And we're gonna whoop the better into your ass. So if you don't know who to vote for, whore, I don't know what to tell you. And he fucking oops. Less than 2 years, but Elvis what? Yeah, I got the honey. What the fuck? I am gonna watch the Jagged Edge battle. I really don't know who sings what because during that time it was a lot of songs coming on, and I just remember singing a lot of them and dancing to some. I don't know who's singing what at the moment. I can't think, but I think it will be good. I think they have about the same amount of songs and hits to be out there. Um, so I really don't know who gonna take that by surprise. But I am, you know, I like to listen to the different music. But it ain't nothing like hearing some live singing music. Thinking of that, I need to hit somebody up. Can I do Britney? I could do who is it? Something Amy. If you seeking Amy, I could do that. And I know that song. I know some other Britney songs, but it ain't her words. They have another song mixed in with it. I could do that, but it won't be no Britney songs, and it won't be them stiff ass um, moves that every every guy I know, gay guy I know that like Britney Spears. Anytime they do her music, they always stand together like, well, they get into this position like they finna cheer. And like they finna go. And, okay, toxic. I'm like, oh. Ain't nobody got no WD-40 in their bones. But they all do that. They all get together like they get in this one position, like they finna, hey, okay, go, hey, hey, hey. They always get in that one, and they, I'll be like, okay, y'all Britney backup dancers. Y'all all do the same routine the same damn way. Say, bust out a Britney routine. Everybody in the club who know it, they're gonna go to the same position. Hey, okay. I'm like, all right, y'all. But I like Britney, though. I kind of grew up in that era with Britney, you know. She had a little step in for a little jam. Yeah, that's real hot. It's the truth, huh? I know. Ain't no need to lie. You got to remember too much. Tell the truth is easier. I don't have a favorite strand of weed, Jill. I don't really know the difference. I do ask for the low grade shit, so I can make sure I'm doing what I'm doing. I got hot curlers, steam irons, blow dryers, hot glue guns, sewing machines. I got to keep myself aware of what's going on. When the beat drops. Shit. I'm gonna listen to some good music tonight, though. Because I have to make me something. I think I want to make something. Because I'm trying to think of the numbers, the set, you know, the change. And I got to be in stuff that I don't need people with me changing. TLC, Destiny Child, Destiny Child. Without a doubt. I really don't know a lot of TLC songs. Full out. But I would definitely have to roll with Destiny Child. Destiny Child, didn't they come in right? No, they was out. Yeah, Destiny Child, honey. What's my favorite movie? I always go to Lady Sings the Blues, which is a movie with Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams. Diana Ross plays a blues singer, Billie Holiday. That's my favorite movie because that's the movie that always I have a really close bond with my mother over that movie. You know, the songs, the movie. I still say that movie helped save my life, made me very scared of drugs. Um, so that's why I have been very drug free. Marijuana is a herb. But that movie had really scared the holy shit out of me with drugs and going to jail and dying. So I knew doing hard drugs, that was the three that was going to happen. You do hard drugs, you go to jail, then you die. So I've been very pushed back on that because of that movie. But I think that's my favorite movie if I had to pick one. But there's so many good movies out there, you know, but that's my favorite though, if I had to pick one. You and Billie Holiday share the same birthday. Uh-oh. I have watched Holiday's Heart. Mm-hmm. And the part that made me cry was when that bitch broke down and said all he ever do and try to love people, but nobody loved him. When Holiday broke down, I broke down too. I just broke down when the girl was trying to, her mama was on that shit. I cried because of that too. I'm really a big baby. People don't know that. I'm a boo-hooer. I be crying to my own little self. I'm a heroin, and when I was like 5, that was the only experience I had with drugs. Oh my God. Hey, Jeff. Have you seen? I have seen Precious. I cried on that too. I cried on that because it kind of reminded me a little bit of someone I went to school with, who was going through, um, not the mother abuse, but they was going through a lot of abuse with like the school. Our students used to tease her a lot because she looked just like Precious, very dark skinned, short hair, heavy set, and kids used to tease her all the time. So when I seen Precious, it just made me think of back in the school. So I started crying over that. And I was always going to the nurse office because I was crying about something. And not because people was messing with me or picking on me. It was just I would see something else and it would just bother me. And I could never speak on it because I'd be tore up. So they had to send me to the nurse office, calm down. Had to ask my mama was something going on at home because I'm having emotional problems. But I never said this is why I'm crying. But I told my mom why I was crying. And she was like, oh, but you got to stop that goddamn crying. Because they kept calling her. But yeah, whole life was a movie. Michael Jackson's life was a movie. Mm. That was more than things. Um, I do have a little warm heart, yeah. I do need a hug. I do need a hug. Absolutely. Excuse me. Whitney life movies was great. What life movie? It was sad. Yeah, it was very sad. But I thought it was a lot of BS. But when you hear Robin's Crawford story, and I let her read it to me from the auto book, the way she wrote the book and it talked about the stories and she walked you down and perfect. And if anybody would have heard, if she would have came out with her book and her little situation before everybody else's, nobody else would have made a book. Not about Whitney, because Robin was there. So there's no need for nobody to go after somebody who was there. You know what I mean? It was so good. It was so good. And it was even more good because a lot of things she talked about, I remember, but now I know what happened prior, what build up to certain things and what, how did she end up ran this jacket and how did her mother end up directing the band behind her when she first got on the TV show to sing home. And that was because the band was playing too slow. So Sissy said, She walked her ass back there and she started directing that band, and that band followed Miss Sissy Houston. It was really, really well written and explained a lot. Mm-hmm. You think everybody should go to a therapist to have issues going to their life and just feels good having someone to talk to. Yeah, they go to subject. They could definitely go to something. But it was good. I was talking about the Whitney Houston documentary. That too. But I still don't think out there, because I seen it all. I seen the one in the movie. I seen the ones. I seen everything because I just like to know. I seen them all. But after I heard Robin's book, it was like, oh, because see, she talk about from childhood. She go back from when they was 12, riding the bikes, You know, all of that. She talk about all of that. You know, it's like you in the story because it's not. It's just. It was just amazing. And mind you, I drove 6 hours to listen to that bitch. I drove 6 hours back, 6 hours up, and I finished that book. But true enough, I will give you that. The documentaries and stuff was good. I can't lie. I will give you that. They were very good. But after reading the book or listening to the book, it was like, oh honey, if she would have came out with this, y'all wouldn't have told none of that stuff. Who is the best Whitney impersonator? I don't know if I have the best because I know three who does Whitney like really, really good. And it could be either the song or it could be whatever. But there's three Nicole Love Dupree, Tasha Long, and CeCe Russell. I don't have a I don't have a I can't pick out of the three. Cause they will go up there. You send all three of them up there to do Whitney, you gonna jump out your seat. Cause they have it together. So, you know, I don't know. I don't have a favorite. So, you know, shit. But they are, that I hear they coming up with a movie. They ain't gonna play it in the movie theater. They got to put that on Netflix, Hulu, something. Because ain't nobody going to no movies unless they do the drive-in. And remember what happened to Boys in the Hood at the drive-in? They start shooting. Baby, I got time for that. I listen to Whitney Star Spangled Banner sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, from Australia, Jim. I just did an interview today with my Jim. Well, not an interview. We were just chit-chatting. And I was telling her how much I love Australia. And how they asked me to stay my first time there to keep on doing what I did. I did like the Dream Girls. But I did want to go see that in the play, but I was too young to see it in the play. But I really wanted to see that play when they came. I really wanted to see it. I thought it was fantastic, and I didn't see it in the commercials. But they said I was too young. I'm staying. Oh, you mean? And I'm telling you. Uh huh. Yeah, they both did a good job. I heard it was amazing. They said the costume changes are so quick. Like my cousin them came back talking about it and raving about it, and I was so mad because I really wanted to go, but I was too young to go. So it was, yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I wish I could. And I've seen some of the stage play. They have pieces of it on YouTube. But shit. They said it was loosely based on the Supremes. I wish I could have went to some Patti LaBelle concerts in the mid '80s too. But I did. I caught her like right before she started slowing down all that extra hyperness. Cause I mean, the first time I seen her, that was amazing. She was tearing that stage. When I tell you, she hopped on one leg from one side of the stage all the way down to the other side, and she was singing the whole damn time. and she was hopping on one leg, just going, singing, no problem. Didn't miss a chord, hitting high notes. This crowd losing, people was losing their minds. I was losing my mind. All right, she doesn't like that. So, what show, Jeff? Dinah Ross. Oh yeah, that's what. Shirley Ralph said Dinah Ross had threw her shade over the show, but it was like they kept saying it's not the Supremes. It could be because of the glamour, but it was a lot of girl groups back in that time, and that kind of happened to a few girl groups. Baby, we're gonna put you up here. But she said it wasn't. But yeah, Dinah Ross didn't like the Dream Girls. As everybody was saying, it was a story on Motown, the story of the Supremes. And after, they won their awards and stuff, they was at a party. Ross was there. Cheryl was there. She thought she was going to, get a greeting from Ross. And Ross turned around with a big smile, looked at her, and she said, "Hi, I'm Shirley Ralph, Miss Ross." And she said, "Oh, I know who you are," and turned right back around. And Shirley Ralph said that in the interview. I said, "No, Rossi." I'm sipping on coffee, Jeff. I said, "Wow." Yep. It was crazy. I said, "No, she didn't." "Yes, she did." I said, "No." And they said, "Yes, she did." It's black with sugar. The shade of Miss Ross. Yes, she did. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Yep, sure did. Wore that ass out. She actually take questions from the audience. Who do? Ross? She do, huh? Mm-hmm. My water over there. Just some coffee, Jim. That's it. What you say and stuff? What's my favorite Betty Wright song? Oh. Um, Let me think. It's I really like the Clean Up Woman, but I love the way she sung A Song for You. I really love the way she sung A Song for You on her live CD. I really do love that. So, I don't know. Well, I'm getting these dumbasses off of here, getting on my nerve. um, yeah, No Pain, No Gain is your. I love that. When she hit that whistle is everything. Do you have a favorite soul food place in LA? No, I don't. There's a lot of places in LA that's not really good. Um, so I really don't know. I don't know a lot of places out here for soul food. I really don't know what. I do like Adele. I like Adele a lot. I think Adele is one of the best singers we have out today. I hope she comes with some new music real soon because I would love to hear what she has to sing about. I chilled today. I just hung around and chilled pretty much all day. Did some fabric rearranging and talked to one of my friends on the phone. Me and Stasha stayed on the phone all day. Mm. And that was about it. Shit. I ain't do nothing. Too much of nothing. Uh, I do like Amy Winehouse. I can make I make a good amount of my stuff, yes. Most of my drag I made. This is Coffee Jug. I'm gonna be up for a minute. I got some work to do. I do like Yolanda Adams, yeah. Truth or Dare. Baby, I ain't playing no Truth or Dare. I don't even know who that is, yeah. What movie they got? Shit. Papa, oh. Rain on Me, New Gaga area. Oh, I heard that was good. I want to listen to that and see what's going on. They got a cute picture they took together sometime soon. I mean, I don't know when they took it, but that's a picture of them together. But I like them. I see what's going on. I would say something, but I don't want nobody to steal my ideas. You bought a sewing table. That's what I need to buy. But I haven't found the right one, and the one that I want, I don't have room for it, so it ain't gonna work. But I do want to buy one. It's really easy. It's really easy. How many? What? Missy amount of how amount of Missy Elliott recent work. Well, I don't know nothing about no Disney, and I don't know what about Missy Elliott work. I love Missy, but I don't know what she's asking me. Oh, hold on before I go there. I told you take a t-shirt. Yep, take a t-shirt apart, a pillow. Because the main thing is learning how to work the machine. Once you get used to going through the machine and stuff, everything else is simple. It'd be real simple. Because once I learned, it was like, oh my gosh, if you're making $100 on drag per night, is that enough? Yes, that well, it's a lot more than what other people it's a lot than what a lot of other people making. Some people don't get paid for doing drag. Some people get paid $25. Some people get paid 30. But if you could get $100, you're doing good because back in the day we wasn't getting that. We wasn't getting $100. We wasn't getting 100 at all. You got $100, baby. You was like, bitch, I made it, and you spend way more than that anyway. So you can really, I mean, that's between you and what's going on with your situation. But I'll say this, bitch, you better grab a dollar when you can. But yeah, you on the right path. But see, at least you getting paid. Because there's a lot of girls who do drag and they don't get paid because they want to be in the spotlight and they say I do it for free. Baby, you don't spend way too much money to be doing drag for free. You doing way too much drag to be doing it for free. You spend way too much money. $100 on a wig, 4,500 on makeup. Baby, you spend way too much money to be doing it for free. Just because you want to get up in it. It ain't worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. I really don't, not to do it all the time and you doing it all the time. It's like you wasting so much money and you're not making none. And just to go make $12 or whatever you may get on the stage, that ain't worth it. That ain't worth it. That is not worth it at all. It just ain't. It never had been. I never thought it was worth it for anybody. Back in the day, today, last week, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. It really don't. Because you spend way too much money. So please get your coin. Because there's no need to waste money doing drag. It just ain't. I promise you. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of money goes into one costume. Into one. And to be doing it, be playing shits and giggles, And no, I do get kind of disappointed in people who just keep letting girls perform for free and knowing they're not gonna book them. Cause I'm like, bitch, you a drag queen just like all of us, and you know that shit costs. So you letting this girl spend all her money coming, knowing you never gonna book her in the show. You might as well just tell her, I'm not gonna ever book you in the show, but if you still want to come perform, you can. But I'm not gonna book you in the show. Or just say no. Because she's here thinking she's going to get a booking, and she's never going to get a booking because you're never going to book her. So that's why I always say, don't ever try to please a bitch when it comes to drag. Please yourself. You sit there try to please the show host and do all this ass kicking. Baby, all they know you just kissing their ass. And then you're going to be a yes bitch. There's a lot of yes bitches in the business. Don't be a yes bitch. A lot of people that from over the years, they would be like, I guess like one of the divas of the show, but they have all these little people who trying to learn and trying to be underneath them, to try to get in the game. They want to call them kids or whatever, and they just treat them like shit. Now when we both tucking balls, y'all balls going up and mine's going bad. Bitch, you ain't gonna talk to me like shit. And you, drag queens, little ones, young ones have to be aware of that. My drag mama tried it, but she learned very early on in the game. For a fact, I can't play with this one. I was never the type to bully somebody, treat them bad. I was never the type to let somebody do that to me. And, she didn't know how I was. And I guess she was testing me just to see. Oh, she learned, this not a yes, bitch. She'd say, grab that, grab that, grab that. First of all, bitch, you ain't even in drag. Now, if you was in drag, of course I'd grab your bags and your make. I grabbed your shit. I got that. You in drag, I got you. But if you balls hanging like me, and we in tennis shoes together, baseball hats and all that, bitch, you could grab your shit. Will I help you? Yes. But would I be taking everything back and forth? Hell no. No, ma'am. It's a lot of that. Candy and Lulu. Lulu, yep. That's how it be. You get people that'll give you yes and just want to be all underneath your ass. Don't be underneath somebody's ass. Shit. Don't be an ass kisser. What you kissing ass for? You ain't even going home to fuck it. You just kissing ass so somebody treat you like shit. But they do that a lot. That happens a lot. But I just don't understand. So I would say, if you making some money, you on a good track. You on a good track if you making $100. You on a good track, honey. Can't nobody shade you or come down on you for making $100, baby. Please, 'cause there's a bitch that's getting less than that that'll take your spot, and there's bitches that do it for free that'll take your spot. Oh, baby, you don't need her. I come do it for free. Give me a couple of drinks. Don't be that girl. Don't be the performer that just perform for drinks. That's something too that goes on. They'll come in there and get 2 drinks of alcohol or something, and they go out there and perform and do all that shit. Make $12 and go right back to the bar. Don't be that performer. Don't be that performer, Jay. Have way more respect for yourself. You getting dragged. You are way more worth 2 damn goddamn cocktails. Your wig is worth more than 2 goddamn cocktails. So please don't do that. Please have some, you know, some worth about yourself, Jeff. Well, report me, bitch. You ain't got to be on here to tell me that. Report me. Do I give a fuck? Hell no. And sit your young ass to somewhere and tell your parents to vote in November, horse. Yeah, I got some dumbasses on Instagram talking about, we reporting you, mass reporting you, but bitch, do what the fuck you gotta do. What you telling me for? Just do what the fuck you gotta do. And ask me, do I give a shit? Hell no. Bitch, this y'all world. This ain't my world, tramps. Now look at your uncle, because that's your daddy. My job before this was, I was a supervisor for a prepaid telephone company. And I would call people and have them pay their bills. And I was so good at my job until they had moved me up once. One person had left because I think she was pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. I never turned anybody's phone off, but I was always able to get money coming into the place. And once they realized a lot of the negative accounts that's been all the way from like 6-7 months down the drain, 9 months, started resurfacing and the balance is going low, they asked what was going on. So I had explained to them, you know, I just tell them to pay something to keep their service on. They don't know if you spend $1, it's going to keep you on for 2 weeks. They don't need to know that. I just tell them, listen, if you pay this, they can't turn your phone on. Just pay this every week, you keep your service on. You have any problems, just call me. Here's my extension number and all that. I'll get you together. Just do this and I can get you going. And I was bringing money back into that place. So I had to tell a couple of people how I was doing it because they wanted everybody to learn whatever I was doing. And you know, a lot of times people call on the phone, they bitching, complaining. I'm looking on the screen like, bitch, your telephone bill is $10.25, and you got this long, drawn-out story. Girl, listen, if you go right now and put $2.50 on this account, that'll keep you going for 2 weeks. Just pay the rest up before then. Oh, I got enough. I do it. Okay, whatever. I was bringing money in. Then I got the position that I wanted. the supervisor, just looking over people. They have a hard time, they gotta call me, I take over it. I wasn't disconnecting nobody phones. Uh-uh. It's too cheap. The highest bill we had was $49. That was the highest bill it would go up to, $49. Baby, put $2 on this bill. But that's how I was just talking to him. Like, look, if you put $2 on this bill, this shit, your phone ain't gonna get turned off. And if you have any problems, call me. And I mean, my phone was off the chain. I had messages and shit. People was like, yeah, my friend told me to call and get with you to help me out and all this. Okay. Took care of that. I really did like that job, though. I really did. I really did. But fuck it. I used to get them together, though. Cause baby, why we gonna cut off their phones? And they be like, mind you, it's $10, and they ain't paid their bill in about 4 months. Excuse me, and it's only $10, and it was a prepay. Like y'all, people are a mess. But I didn't know their situation. But I didn't turn off nobody's phones though. Pay something. Pay anything. $1, $1.25. Do something. Just keep your phone on. At first they didn't like it though. They was like, you can't do that. Okay. Girl, please. Let me go and do this. Then they wanted to know. This is what I did and said. And then they seen a big change and stuff, and little old Jeff. But I do not miss waking up at 6 in the morning trying to get ready for work. I don't miss that shit at all. Ain't trying to do drag at night? Oh no, ma'am. You got me fucked up. Bitch, ain't nobody going nowhere. I keep my ass in the bed and watch The Young and the Restless, eat me some fried pork chops for breakfast. What made me leave that job? Drag. I got tired of waking up in the morning. And I'm coming home 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to be up at 6, to get ready for work. I had to decide. And I calculated drag money, and my money meaning what I was getting paid from the door, not tips. I never put tips involved. I always calculated what I was getting guaranteed. And as I calculated and looked on my calendar, and well, hell, bitch, I'm only 5 days in. I got my paycheck right here. Let me sit my ass down. So I started calculating like that for about a good 3 months or so. And it have never changed. And I had dates and shit coming up I was like, baby, I'm up out of here. Gave them my little 2 little weeks. And I punched it. Sure did. It was okay because they didn't have benefits and shit anyway for our asses. We didn't have no medical. We had no dental. We didn't have shit. So I was like, well, fuck it. I ain't losing shit. But the money was good, yes. But it was just getting up in that morning and doing drag. And I wasn't about to cancel the money I already had coming. It was like, bitch, you ain't about to do this. You cannot do it like this. Nope. So I had to make a decision. And if you ask me, I made the right one because I believe 2, 3, 4 years, even so down the line, they went out of business. So it was just like, ugh. Hey, Jeff, I hope y'all okay in Australia, and I'll be out there as soon as this shit is over. I already have plans to be out there. I feel I made the right choice too. I really do. But even though, even, and I'm like, well, even if I would have stayed and worked, I still would have been doing drag. So I'm like, it just would have been so different to, that part. Because I wouldn't have stopped doing it. I still had shows to do, and I still would have done them. But I just wonder, like, how that would have played out all them years. But for real, no Tito Shade, I would have done that shit. I would have stayed up in there. If I would have known, and if I would have been thinking, I was young, but if I would have been thinking about 10 years down the line, oh baby, I would have did that job in drag. I would have did that until I didn't work at that place no more. I would have made that work because that was nice and healthy. That would have been nice and healthy. Healthy. But I did, but I don't regret it. Not one bit. With my birthday, October 16th, I will be 44. Prostitution junkie whore. I'm 44. I'm a prostitution junkie whore. Yep. Good old 44. What did you get? When did you get interested in drag? I never was interested in drag. Um, my best friend had told me I was going to enter a contest to win tickets to go see Patti LaBelle um, one night because we was going to go buy tickets to see her, but the club announced they was going to have a contest to win tickets. And my friend signed me up and said, bitch, you gonna do it. I knew nothing about drag, but I did it, and I won. And from there, I just started performing around the city because my name had just went all over the place because I had terrorized that ass so bad. Uh, um, yeah, I terrorized that ass so bad. Killed it. And I got invited to perform at this one big male event where all guys, all the guys go. And it was the first time they was having a drag queen there. And they had me, and they had two of my friends come perform as well. And that was the first time we tore that ass up, made coins on that. Then I just started doing benefit shows around the city for this imperial court system for our community. And shit, before I knew it, I started getting paid to do it. But I was never interested in drag or none of that shit. I ain't never want to be. I ain't never, it wasn't my job. And the first time I seen one, I damn near fainted because it was just so much makeup and all this, and they were so big, and I was like, oh my god! And they was looking, they big old eyelashes and shit, and they was ugly. Oh, bitch! When I first came to LA, what did you want to do? I was gonna do something in the business. I always knew something in the business is what I was going to be doing. Either acting, dancing. I was gonna do something. But I did go to school at the high school for hair. I did go to cosmetology school. I wasn't able to finish because something had broke out, and then a little slide around tough and scuff went through. So then the school ended up going bankrupt. Yeah, that school went bankrupt. And I never went back. I never tried to go to another school. Shit, by that time, child, the fake ID, it was a wrap. Well, I been had my fake ID, but I had a real California ID, so it was a real wrap. I could go anywhere I wanted to go. And I was like, fuck it. Shit. Because I was already like perming hair, weaving hair, cutting hair, styling hair, doing wigs. I was doing all that in high school. I used to do my wigs in the house and tell them that I was doing them for my friend's mom. And I'm just sitting in the kitchen doing my wigs and everything. And they're like, oh, where you doing? That's so nice. Who that for? Oh, this is for my friend mom. And the wig could be for me. We going out. And I'm sitting there just going to town on these wigs. I'm doing up them French rolls, them up buns, French rolls, and pin curl. I'm going completely in. Bitch, I'm finna do his hair. And I knew how to do it because I seen my cousins and them do hair every day, all day in the house. So, like, yeah. But I still think about going back to school for hair, though, because I really do enjoy hair, though. I really do enjoy it. And then, like, when I be home, well, we be in quarantine. And when we home, I do, like, play with my hair and stuff, like my wigs. I got human ones. I wash them, I flat iron them, I kind of cut them and curl them and do little things. And I watch stuff on YouTube and try to see what they doing. So it keep telling me, like, bitch, just go back to school. Just go back to school. So I'm like, I think I'm going to do that once we get out of here, though. And just get that out the way, Jim. And say, bitch, I do hair too. Shit. Because there's some bomb-ass styles that's out, and I really want to know how to do it. And my cutting game, I got my cutting game back together. Shit. But yeah, I know I should. I've been talking about it, and I think I'm gonna do it after this. Let me do your nails one day. What you wanna do to my nails, Jeff? Can you just give me like a manicure? I don't like nails and tips. I don't like the nails and tips. Now, if you design them, I'll wear them and take a picture for you, perform in them so people can see them and do all that. But my own nails, I don't like all that. I don't like color nails. I don't want fingernail polish. I don't want the clear fingernail polish. I don't want no designs. I don't want none of that. I just want like a good, yeah. Just do a nice manicure, manly on my nails. I've never been into the polish of the toes. I can't. I could not wear fingernail polish on my toes or on my hands. I really don't like, I think the design nails and all that, I think that's beautiful. They're cute. I'm very good with just a regular colored nail that's come out the little kiss pack. I like very simple color. It just does something to me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it on my fingers and on my toes. So I keep it just very natural and as possible. Baby, go report me then. Don't tell me about no goddamn mass reporting whore. Just do your fucking job. So you ain't doing shit. You just on here just trying to irritate somebody. Baby, we quarantined, honey. Shit. If you haven't noticed, we quarantined, bitch. You ain't gotta say nothing stupid. Just say, what's up? What's up? Shit, we quarantined. We gotta try to keep each other's fucking brains on the right track. And you wanna be on here playing some bullshit, you're gonna get a mass report. Well, report my motherfucking ass. Shit, do your damn job. Don't tell me about it, be about it. Whore. That's what's wrong with everybody. Don't quit yakking that. And do your job. If you're gonna do it, do it. 2 tears in the bucket, motherfucker. Shit. I'm still gonna be me. You still gonna be you. And we still both gonna be quarantined. Beach. So what? What's your point? Not a damn. Shit. How's your fucking quarantine going? And your uncle's still gonna be your daddy. Oh my God. I swear. Y'all don't understand. I really do brag about y'all. I swear I do. I do, I do, I do. Because, people be like, you always go live. Like, how do you go live? And it's, well, bitch, you should be how to go live. But they say you be on there, but you be having so much fun. And, like, how do you get them talking? And how do you talk? And I'm like, bitch, they ask you questions. When they ask you a question, bitch, just talk to them. They can hear you, but they can type. You read their shit, you talk to them. And then they have people, like, recite things that I say, or I would say something, and then somebody would type in something that I would say. It just blows my mind. I'm like, they know me. Trust me, they know me. They know me. I feel like I know them. Honey, we know each other. Y'all got to get on y'all shit. Shit. I try to be different from everybody. Can't do shit by myself. I love you too, Jeff. Bye, bitch. I just try to be on my own jet, minding my own business and having fun. This is Kiki fallout for me. And I don't know. I just think the whole cherry pie situation is just horrible on all parts. No one is a winner in this situation. Um, but I just hope people will let it be so all of them can get, you know, a peace of mind on that. We don't need, excuse me, people just going on and on about a situation. Honey, it's already happened. It's already done. Let everybody move on from it. But it's a sad situation for all people that's a part of it. So I don't really know too much, but it's just a sad situation. And I think it's time just to, let them deal with that and everybody stay out of, grown folks' business, you know. But it is sad that I hear that they pop that up every show. And I just, it's sad. And, it's a sad situation on all parts, you know. I just, oh my God. So, you just got to be like, oh. So we just got to pray about, their willingness and their peace of mind. Because, shit, honey, we quarantined. There's a whole bunch of bullshit. That's a lot of. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. What am I doing during quarantine? This, smoking weed, drag. I've been doing a couple of drag shows, working in my drag closet, rearranging some shit, um, around here, trying to get things in order and trying to stay peaceful, you know. Just trying to, the best way I can. And it's working. You smoking a blunt? Okay. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. My stomach is saying something. I just ate about 10 taquitos. Damn. Bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? I have not ordered delivery food at all. I never really was a delivery type of person, and I would not be ordering nothing for delivery at all. People have to think. You don't know where them people been and who they go around and what they got and how we get fucking corona. They don't know if we touching shit, people coughing in the air, looking at us in the fucking eyes, farting. We don't know what's going on, how the people catching it, but we do know they catching it. But I don't need nobody coming to bring me shit to eat, cause I don't know what they doing. They may not have. See, they ain't gonna have their mask on the whole time while they in the car. When they're driving, they taking that mask off, cause they in the car. Now, when they getting out, they going to put it on, but your food is right there. If they hacking and whacking and Corona stay around in the air for how long as they said during the wind blowing, that shit getting on your food. So you don't know how you get the Rona. So why would you have somebody bring you some food and you don't know what the hell, you don't know how they live, where they go after work, who they been around, what, you don't know shit. But you want to be lazy as hell and let somebody come bring you something? No, get your ass up and go get you some fucking food at the grocery store and cook you some fucking food. This is quarantine. Quit being so goddamn lazy and having people bring your ass some food. I don't want nobody bringing me shit not to eat. I'm scary. I'm sorry. I don't know what them folks be doing, and they be around this neighborhood all the time. I see them parked in the middle of the street with their houses on, and they running with the shit. One boy was coughing getting out the car. He got the food in his hand. Bitch. And don't let it be McDonald's or something with fries. You know them fingers been all up in your fries. You know good damn well if somebody got a bag of fries in the bag and they coming to drop it off, you going to stick your hand in there and grab 2 fries. Let me test these fries to make sure they're hot. Bitch, they hot. You smell them. You better take your ass to the store and cook. If you can't cook, you better learn how to bake. Get you some damn frozen dinners and put that shit in the microwave. But honey, will nobody bring me shit. Y'all brave as fuck. Yeah, the fries. You know they stick their hands in them fries. Let me check these fries and make sure they warm or hot. Yeah. You know they hot. You smell them. But you still stick your hand in there and grab about 4 or 5 of them fries. And if you eat too many of them, you shake it up a little bit to kind of get the fries to pop up to look like it's full, knowing good and damn well the fries is sitting on top of something that fell over. I know that trick. I've done it many a times. I ate up somebody's fries. And it shook the damn thing and let some fries go flat so the other fries could sit on top and give it some height. Said, ooh, be careful, you got a whole bunch of fries in there. Bitch, please, I ate half of them. Yep. Plenty of times I fucked up people's fries. I'm gonna eat some of these fries. And I got my own. But I'm gonna eat some of yours too. Yes, I am. They're French fries. Supposed to. I gotta test them. But that's why when I tell people, you always say, don't give me salt. When you go through the drive-thru, tell them no salt. You know why you say no salt? Because they have to make your French fries fresh. Because you don't want no salt. You get the fresh fries, they just coming out the grease. Then you say, can I have a packet of salt, please? And you sprinkle your own little salt on there. But you tell them hoes, don't put no salt on my fries. They ain't gonna put none. They're gonna give you a fresh batch. They got a fresh batch, trust me. It takes 2 minutes to cook them goddamn fries. It don't take long. I really think about 1 minute and 30 seconds, but don't take long. You tell them, no salt please on the fries. They say, okay, fresh batch. You get it? Can I get a packet of salt please? They get it, yeah. And then that's how you know you always have fresh fries. Want to know another thing? You tell them, let me get a soda, you say, with no ice. Because the soda's already cold. Once you get it, can I get a cup of ice, please? They give you a cup of ice. Pour your soda in there and drink it. Get all your soda in 1 cup, and then get a side of ice. If you got to pour it, pour it. Shit. What the fuck? You going to get a half a cup of damn, you get a large drink, and you get a half a cup of damn soda in there because the rest is ice? No, ma'am. I used to work at fast food. I know tricks of the trades. Yep. You have to think about that. So they would get your ass together. That part. And then pay LaBelle recipe do a quarantine. You have or have I? I do have two of our cookbooks. You said, why do I learn more from your lives than I do in school? Um, because baby, I'm telling you hardcore life. I'm telling you some some life bullshit. Some real shit. I don't be shooting at that humbug. Ain't no need for me to tell people bullshit, bitch. This ain't warn people about bullshit that's coming up. If you know what could happen. Ain't right. They don't teach life in school. They don't teach life in school. And a lot of people don't express and speak of, what happens and what you go through and different things. People don't speak on it. And I think I don't have a problem with it because I know I listened when I heard older people talk about this what happened in life and this and this and this and that and that and that and that. I paid attention. And growing up so fast as I did, I was exposed to a lot more than a lot of people my age. Hey, Lyric Jen. So, I was a freshly 15, 16-year-old living as a 21-year-old. You know what I mean? So I seen a lot in my days and experienced a lot. Because mind you, people thinking that I'm in my 20s, but I'm still a teenager. So by the time I'm able to be 21, I already done seen so much in my teen years. So shit, now I'm about to witness a whole nother situation. Even though I was living a life as a 21-year-old already, but now I am 21. So now it's a whole nother situation. And it really was. It really was. Ooh. So yeah, I see a lot, but I heard a lot. I sat down and listened, let a lot of people tell me stories and tell me how it used to be, what happened, how they handled this situation. I listened to all that shit because what I did know, I could go through that shit one day. And if any bitch know the answer to something, I need to know. So I could avoid. And I think I avoided about 98% of the stuff. Because I already had a lesson on it. Somebody already told me their business. What happened with them or a friend or what they witnessed and shit I seen. So I skipped a lot of that shit. No, man. A lot of people who didn't look like that. They just, bitch, where's your teeth? But, so if I could tell somebody or help somebody, I don't mind. Shit, you may tell me something I need to know. I taught you how to get your own tab. Get your own tab. You know what? I heard that from a lot of people that they said, bitch, I get my own tab because of you now. And it's true. You have to get your... Let me tell y'all. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all probably don't know. But when you go out to drink with your friends or y'all going to a little dinner somewhere to eat, some few of y'all, always get your tab at the bar. You go to the bar, you get you a drink of any sort that you have to pay for. Tell the bartender, oh, keep my tab open. I'm going to be sitting over here. He say, okay. You just tell the waitress what you want. She going to go tell the bartender because your tab is over there. So when everything is over and they come drop that one big old check because they can't split the check and everybody on the one check, you just tell the bartender, oh, can you close me out at the bar? I mean, the server. Can you close me out at the bar? She said, okay. You get your shit. You may slide her about $2, $3 or whatever because she helped out. And then you give your bartender a couple of dollars. You ain't gotta worry about them putting on their glasses, looking like this, and all down, and they can't see shit. And no, bitch, you can see it. Y'all drunk up all them margaritas, whore. Y'all finna pay that. But you ain't gotta worry about it. You know why? Because your shit is over here at the bar. So everything you order is at the bar. You pay for your shit, you sit back and watch the party. You sit back and you watch everybody else and you laugh, because I do. We didn't drink that, we didn't drink that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did. You drank all that. You did. We didn't order that. Yes, you did. Where's your food? Right here. Paid for. Tip and all. Paid, tipped her and the bartender. That's y'all's. I'm not in that. Y'all drunk all that. Y'all ate all that. Pay that. All of that. And leave a tip. Yes. Uh-huh. And get their asses together. And I've done it so many times and fell completely out. Look at them. Get all back. Can't see the receipt. Oh, now your sight is gone. Okay, Claudia, you know how they do. Now they can't see. Oh, bitch, now you can't see because that receipt is here, and you see how much that bill is, and y'all, what the? Ain't what the? You ate all of that. You drank all of that. Yes. There was no complaints. None. Pay it. Mm-hmm. That's how you get out of that. You let them deal with it. Baby, please. I ain't about to deal with that. Yeah, but then when all that shit get through, I was just like, boy, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. I tip right on out. And they still at the table, going over the stuff. Why is this that much? And we only ordered this and we only ordered that. Mm-mm. I'm not in that boat. I came to have fun, but I done did my part. I took care of myself. I did. And I just see y'all later, call me later, and I tip out. What the fuck I'm gonna sit there for? I seen enough. Excuse me, no Rona. I seen enough. Y'all didn't have no coins. Y'all splurged. And the one time, the gag of the nation of the gag, when I got some people together, and I started noticing, like, bitch, I'll be dropping way more, it's like, I would just, I would just say I put down $40 and say the bill is like, say like 120 something. Okay, if I put out 140 and it's about 6 or 7 of us, that's way more. That's $200-300, and everybody put down $40. You know what I mean? That's some coins. But it always be like my shit and my extra shit, for the tip or whatever, would just be getting calculated in the bill. And no, my part and then the tip part. So I just started noticing this. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something. Because after I started noticing something, it's in here. And I play everything back to the T. I'm like, okay, we going out again. This is what I'm going to do. Went to the bar, had me a glass of red. They came in. Oh, come on, let's go sit down. All right. Keep this right here. He said, all right. Sat down there. We ordered our food, yada, yada, yada. Lo and behold, let me close out my jug. Closed out my jug. She came, dropped the bill, and guess what happened? That happened. Oh, we didn't eat this, and da-da-da-da, and we didn't like this. And when they found out my money was already gone, I already paid for my shit, everybody had a rude awakening. Because they was short. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Well, where's your money? Where's your baby? I paid for mine. She said, oh, he already took care of his bill. His is at the bar. When y'all tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Come on," my card was still at the bar. I had paid for mine already, signed and all that, tip and all. Y'all got to handle that part. And ever since then, I go out with people. I go right to the bar, give me a drink. Nope. It could be soda. It could be anything. We ain't about to play them games no more. That's the funniest shit to me. We didn't drink that. We didn't have that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did. And I tell their ass, yes, you did. You did. I promise you. You did. You had all that. Yes, you did. Not one complaint. Not on the food or drinks. Y'all ate up all that. You drank up all that. So then you got to pay. So just remember that little tip when we get back into the world and you don't want to, be buying people shit. No, them days over. We out of that. They act so surprised. Baby, they act surprised like they don't even know they was out. They happened to me, but thankfully I got water the minute the bill came. They stared at me and I was like, oh no, child. That's your day, not mine. Baby, I got some water. Water is free. I ain't got nothing on that bill. You can't complain after you end up in all. You sure can, and they do. You know they do. I do. I buy your tank tops. I'm working on some stuff now with a group that's going to be doing some merch, and they're going to be sending everything out. So hopefully within the next, I don't know when, I got to read the email that they sent over, and I could tell you some more about it because I'm not going to any type of post office or anything. But yeah, then you could buy some merch with Jen. Just say, no ma'am. So when they come with you with the bill and they say, girl, with your money, you say, no ma'am, I paid mine. I just got here. What about the box? In the band's live for that little deal. Oh, it's in the room. Have I done what? Have you ever been to a... I have been to plenty of drag kings performances. With shows. When I first started, it was everybody in the show. Bio queens was something I think they just made up. It was straight folks, gay folks, bi folks, trans men, trans women, drag queens, drag kings. We was all raising money for one cause, so we was always together. I never knew the separation. There was a problem between having some in the show and all that. All that got new between this time, within the past 5 years, I'll say. But I have always performed with everybody's. I never even knew it was a problem having bio women or biological women do drag. I'm like, well, they always did drag with me. I didn't know that, but it's a new generation, so when they don't know too much, they make their rules and stuff and don't understand. But I ain't never known it for it to be a problem. That's something really new on my behalf. Hey, what's going? Vegas finna open up, Jeff. Ain't that a bitch? I don't think nobody need to open up at this time. I think we need to wait. Yeah, be all type of drag going on. First saw you said you was gonna be that and better. I don't think I ever wanted to be better than anybody, but I do remember seeing my grandmother Fela perform. Well, of course, my drag mother, like that bitch was the best performer I have ever seen. And I just remember like, oh my God, like I want to do that, you know. But when I seen between her and my grandmother Fela perform, um, I was just like, wow, like that's some shit right there. Like I was just blown away. So I never wanted to be better. I just wanted to make sure I kept the standards up from what I seen them do and all the stuff that they had already accomplished. So I just wanted to make sure that by having a name, I kept it up on the scale, because they was, the scale. But I never wanted to be better than anybody. Because, I mean, shit, honey. They fucked it up. Like, damn. My grandmother, Fela, she was like a dancer, like a ballet dancer, too. And she used to do these spins, and she would do the splits on the wall. Like, one leg up and one leg down, and a full fucking split on the wall. How do you do that? And then she used to do this spin, and she would be on one feet, like on 2 feet, just spinning, and then she just end up being like on points on her toes like this, and she just spinning in a circle, and stretch her leg. How's she doing that? But be fucking it up, and I was like, bitch, I'm part of that family, bitch. Look at this. So I knew, I honey, please, you can't play no games being a part of this. But yeah, so I was really inspired by them, but I never wanted to be better. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't slacking on my end. I didn't want to slack on my end. And I knew I had the goods, but shit, I didn't want to fuck it up. Okay, Jid, you have sweet dreams too, love bug. I just smoked the blunt, yeah. I'm cute for a moment. Let me pray. I'm cute for a moment, yeah. I don't have to smoke all the time, yeah. Um, I was going to be really happy if it was going to be on and they was going to do viewing parties and book me for some. But other than that, it's just a regular show. You live in town 45 minutes from Vegas. We're going to start seeing Hello Travelers soon. I'm staying in a bit longer. Yep, keep that ass in a little bit longer, Jim. Don't go nowhere. Because people coming everywhere. Now they said it's another batch of it. Baby, we ain't got time for that. LA County, and you worried, about the virus. Where they asking you to go? Shit. Baby, I don't even have no hair. On my little gray patch, I'm gonna cut this shit off tomorrow morning. The grocery store. What grocery store? Where you going? Baby, don't play like that. Don't play with saying you got the virus, guess you. Don't do that. Don't wish that on yourself. What was my first performance? Um, is when I was trying to win tickets to see Patti LaBelle. Was I nervous? Absolutely. And I'm still nervous to this day before I perform. I'm always nervous. I'm nervous every time I perform. Nerves is on wreck. Ralph's, what Ralph's they want you to go to? What? Um. Well, baby, how long ago did you fill out the job? Well, you have to think. Hey, Jeff, you have to think. You just got to go in there safe. Now, I will say this. The routes I have been going to and the grocery stores I have been going to, they have been spraying it down like everything. They have been spraying down everything. I don't know what's in them little bottles, but they've been spraying down everything, customer after customer after customer. If you do go, I would say just make sure you stay covered up. You know, face clear, all that. Get you one of them clear masks that go down, the shield guards, and wear that over your face job. But if you need the money, go to work. If you don't need the money, sit your ass at home. But shit, ah, I don't. You know, I don't. I think whatever happened with this shit, I think it was already, honey, it was already spoken about. It was already talked about. We was already warned about it. And since people was in there trying to erase everything that the man had already done, that was great. That kind of warned us about this and set things in motion. Since he was sitting there erasing everything, look what happened. So, you know, think about it like that. We was already warned this could happen. We was already told about this. Something was already set for this. But somebody went and just tried to be grown and instead of doing the right thing, they took their asses all the way, wanted to go back, say, oh, what did he do? Let's erase this. Let's change this. Let's change that. And ended up changing the wrong fucking thing. And now we in Rona. Want to try to erase something that someone have done good. And now we in Rona. And now all the little yes holes around there, now they starting to speak out. Yes, there was something here for that, but they lied, you know. So figure it out. Is there a difference between cross dressing and drag? You know what? I personally need to learn the difference between a lot of that stuff. But what I was understood by cross dressing was um, cross dressing are, like men who wear like the stockings with the stiletto heels, who are really like masculine, or the ones you see that just you like whoa, but they be dressing up. That's cross dressing. Drag is like for art, you know. It's the art form. Cross dressing is, they putting on their little leather skirts and them platform heels and they walking like they driving trucks. They real butch. They're not flamboyant. They don't have no feminine in them. They very manly structure and they be walking like they, you know, it's hard to walk. That's what I was told cross dressing is. But I really don't know. Are you invisible? Uh oh. Um yeah, so I really don't know, but that's what I was told. Is that's like cross dressing, like is when they be in Tina Turner gear from the '80s and the leather skirts and they real strong and they walking in them cloths. I seen one the other day downtown. I sure did. I sure did. I was driving down the street and I just happened to look over and one was getting out the car and everybody was just looking like, what the fuck? And that bitch was walking out. I said, all right, whore. That bitch had her little leather skirt on, broad daylight. That was a cross dresser. Because I don't even think they wear makeup. I don't think cross dressers wear makeup. And the ones I could think I seen, I don't think they ever had makeup on. I think they just like to wear the feminine stuff, you know, the little, you know, 1980s horror stuff. They don't, huh? They don't wear makeup. They just put on a wig and they stuff and, you know, have their muscles out, short skirt, strong legs, pantyhose, girdles, and platform shoes. I am. I'm also live on YouTube. Look at Jesus. Yeah, that's what they give us, yeah. I think this all gonna go out on me, yeah. I used to feel pressure to know all things gay because I'm part of the culture of the rainbow. Baby, I can't remember all that shit. I could not. You know, it's all this and all that. Baby, are you happy? Do you love yourself? Yes, that's all I care about. What you are, what you doing. Do you just love yourself? You do? Okay, well then we good. You human? Let's go. All them different names and this color means that and that and that and that and baby, I ain't got time. They one time somebody tried to school me on that. Bitch, you talking in one ear out the other. I'm not finna learn all that shit. No ma'am. I just don't want to do it. I feel like you're our family member on social media. Oh, thank you, Jeb. I feel like you're my family too. Lesbians aren't really important. Um, yes, they are. Oh, labels. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeff. You said labels, and I'm thinking you said lesbians. I'm so sorry. You did not say that. You hella happy, yes. We're human. Let's move on. Exactly, that's how I feel. I'm doing wonderful, love bug. How are you, Jeff? I'm trying to let my nails grow. And now when I ball a fist, I can feel my nail in my hand, so I know I'm doing a good job. But I did bite these two off though. I was about to say my mom is a lesbian. Oh really? Liberated. A proud crossdresser here. Okay, yes, yes indeed. Get your jet. I hung out with a crossdresser before. We became friends, but I don't know where that hoe went. That bitch used to come to the club and was like, we should hang out. And I was like, hang out. She just wanted to go to the clubs and just hang out. And we went to the Cobra. And that bitch met a man. And that bitch punched it. And then I seen the bitch like a couple of days later. That bitch met a man. And that bitch punched it. Like, damn, bitch. But it's all, you know, just have fun. Oh my goodness, babe. I'm so sorry about your kidney. I support you too. I'll be praying for you, love. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. I'm doing pretty good during quarantine, yeah. You know, I'm in high spirits. You know, I feel great. So I'm just taking it day by day. You haven't been attached to someone in 8 years. I think I'm cool. Feels kind of free. Don't know what it's called. Um, what it's really called is live your life, Jeff. This is you living your life as a free and single person. So live your Jeff. You free as a motherfucker. You're free like a bird. High to the sky. You can do whatever you want to do. You ain't got to check in. You ain't got to question nobody. You ain't got to tell nobody shit. Baby, you can do what the hell you want to do. You come in the house when you want to. You leave when you want to. You starting from scratch. Shit, fuck that. You date who the hell you want to date. And just live your life as free for a moment. Shit. Damn. I know it's a lot you wanted to do for yourself, but you just ain't done. Now that your ass is free, you better do it. Shit, fuck that. Let that headache go. Say fly like a bird trash. And when you, oh baby, you free. You know, the world is different, but it's popping. Get out there and get it popping. Yeah. I should have a show. I should write a book. Can I greet you? Greet you where, Jeff? Excuse me, no Rona. Hey, Jeff, what you got to smoke tonight? Oh, Jeff. uh, what are you excited for? Going to be around my family, Jeff. I want to have all my family around me. You know, I want to hang out with my people. Kiki fall out. Yes, indeed. All that. I want to smoke with my cousins and shit. Talk some shit. I want to do all that. I really want to do that. Yeah. Okay, let me light up one. I want to do that. And once I do that, honey, shit, let the games begin. Let's get our asses back to work. You know, shit. I want a leg stretch. Can't you go outside? Walk around the corner? You miss your family? I miss mine too. Shit. I'm like, damn. I would have been having a fit if I would have been in Houston during this time. I would have had a fit. Or I would have left. I would have left Houston. Baby, please. I'm out that bitch. No, ma'am. Y'all said quarantine. Bitch, if I'm be quarantined, I'm gonna be with my family. I will not be quarantined in Houston, Jeff. Nope, that ain't gonna work. And the bitch had a rental car too. Oh no, ma'am. And I have to have a car. I have to have a car. Have to. Fuck being quarantined, can't go nowhere. I need a vehicle outside. And every time I went to Houston when I stayed out there, I had a rental car. I heard they're opening back up on Friday. Baby, keep your ass in the house. Don't go out there. You don't need no haircut. You don't need shit. Keep your ass in the house. Because you know what they're not telling us? They're not telling us how many people got affected after the parties we seen in Florida, in Atlanta. You know, we seen a lot of parties. They ain't said, oh, this and this and this. They ain't said none of that yet. And if it's that serious and the Rona kicking ass like that, everybody in the house party, and you telling me you got 300 people up in here and nobody got Rona? Where them numbers at? Tell us about that. Somebody went to the hospital by now if they had the Rona because they start feeling bad for what they say. So where them numbers at? Show us that. I'm not going back out there. I'm not going back out there. For what? Y'all ain't got a cure for this shit. There's no cure for this. Why are you going back out there? For what? What you gonna do? Fuck going out. Going out is not worth your fucking life. I'm going out this one time. Okay, that one time be your last time. So no, I got it. I ain't missing nothing. I ain't missing out a damn thing. I'm not missing shit. I don't need to see nobody right now. None of that. Mm-mm. Even ended the first day at home. Thank you very much. Yeah. The first wave, not even, baby, they can't even get done with the first wave. And now they talking about it's a second wave coming through. And they don't even want to close the damn states and the countries and shit. They just want to let everything open. No, everything need to cut off. Everything need to cut off so it can at least stay somewhere and y'all can hold it in some spot. There's no need to let everything open so I can just keep spreading around the world for what? No, wherever y'all say the outbreak is coming from, y'all cut it off right there and start fixing that from there. That is that'll give y'all that'll help everybody out. You know? But he wanna keep everything open. Okay. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I love you too, Jill, but they just get on my damn nerves. And I'm just like, ain't nobody. That was February, baby. But the Rona been out since like November. The Rona been out since like November. Because if you remember, around that time people was getting sick. And that's when they was getting sick for like 2 weeks. And they was like, oh, I was sick for 2 weeks and they had this hard cough. And then more and more people started getting this fucking sickness and this hard cough that's 2 weeks and body aching and sweats and shit. Then it kept going and going and going. Fast forward until 2020 February, they talking about coronavirus. Well, that shit was leaked out last year. So what? I mean, y'all knew about this shit. Y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all were too busy, not paying attention, not wanting to. And then when they said, "Hold up," this is what's going on. Then they want to say, "Oh, it's the coronavirus." Well, bitch, y'all knew that. Y'all knew that back then. But now that that shit had got wild and loose on that ass, and said, "Bitch, I'm out," and I'm a bitch. Now look, the world ain't never been in this situation before. Never. It has never been in this situation before. So they can say we opening this, we opening that. I'm not going to shit that's open. We having a soft opening. Well, I'ma softly keep my ass in the house until we have a strong ass opening with a strong ass cure. Then I'm good. I ain't gonna write 1919. Well, we wasn't born in 1919. I'm talking from 1976 to 1999. We ain't never had this. So whatever happened in the 99, 19s, baby, they was on dirt and swords and whatever animals they was riding on. I wasn't back then. I was born in 76. And from all the days of my 43 years, I have never witnessed nothing like this, nothing near this. We had Spanish fly, we had the mumps, the measles, chicken pox, we had all that shit. We ain't never had no quarantine. We ain't never witnessed no shit like this. We living in a straight movie. You hear me? And we are the actors. I am excited for Pole season 3. I think they're supposed to get a little bit more, a little deeper into stuff. But so far, the show has been 1000% excellent. Great writing, great actors and actresses, perfect. So yeah, the swine flu, all that, honey. Cause they probably already heard about the swine flu, what was coming out. Cause when that shit popped through, they had a vaccine for that shit. You gotta get the swine flu vaccine and get this and get that and get this and get that. Well, goddamn. But they didn't want to listen to the man. Had to stop production 1 week due to a Rona. Also, they're not coming out. Oh, black person or the white girl is in the movie of life. What movie? Bring back who? Hey, Jen. Am I ready to watch Legend? I am ready to watch that. I really am. That's going to be so good. I love the ballroom scene. I mean, I really absolutely do. And if I had the time to join ballroom, I would have. I really would have. But I just didn't have the time to join it. It just wasn't in my time to dedicate to ballroom. But I would have definitely joined ballroom, Jeff. I really wanted to, because I really do love the whole Jeff. A lot of it. I was gonna watch Butch Queen in Heels or Pumps. Because they knew I could step in some pumps, bitch. I'm finna step. You hear me? Yeah. But I just never had the time to join and be dedicated because they had meetings and rehearsals and I had shows and I was not gonna miss no money to be sitting around somebody's house shablamming on the floor. I needed my coins. I was single at that time and I needed my coins. I was in survivor mode and the only thing I had in my mind was coins. We talking about everything, Jill. We quarantined. If you up, I'm up. Shit, we ain't got no time schedule. We go to sleep when we want to. But I attended a lot of balls and I donated to a lot of balls and I made a lot of costumes for a lot of balls. Uh, the first time I went to a ball and they said chop, I had fell completely out. They was like, it's a chop. Like, it's a what? And then they come running back and I fall completely out. And my sisters, them, they was part of the house scene and stuff. They used to be like, bitch, shut up before you have us fighting in here because I'm on the table falling out. Bitch, it's a chop. And I said, what? What is a chop? They was like, oh, they didn't make it through. And I just fall out. A chop. And then sometimes they be looking strange or they come running off with their hands real stiff down their arms and they run with their legs real stiff and they go, you know, they go running off all stiff and shit. Like, bitch, you got chopped in front of everybody, bitch. They said chop in front of 400 people. And I'm the one at the table crying. That was the key to me. I said, why they say chop? My sister said, cause business to chop. Like, oh my gosh. But if you ain't never been to a ball, baby, just go to sleep all day. Sleep all day. You don't have to wake up unless it's one of them early ones. But if they say like 12 o'clock, you get there at 2 o'clock in the morning. And baby, just sleep all day and stay in there until it's over if you can. But they come through that bad boy. Them categories, they coming in that bitch. They coming in there. It don't be no slacking. It don't be no slacking. Ain't nobody slacking who's running down that runway. Nobody want to get chopped. Everybody need their tens. Somebody need a trophy because they trying to get to the next level. Ain't nobody in there playing. So you better be prepared because they come in there to terrorize. And it'd be so good. Rain on Me. Oh, I love that song. Yeah. And there's no balls. See, in Montreal, I wouldn't travel to go to one. Oh my God. Oh wow. We're going to have to change that. Excuse me, no Rona. We're going to have to change that and bring Mariah out there, and she could, talk about the ballroom scene, and I could do the moves and show y'all how to do all that. And shablam. Hey, from Brazil, Jeff. Y'all on quarantine too? Still? Any change over there? Y'all hear anything? What y'all numbers doing? What's going on in New Zealand? What y'all numbers doing? Y'all quarantined still? Do they got a vaccine? Did y'all hear anything? Can we communicate? Shit, everybody may have something different. Shit. Stream Rain on Me by Ashanti. You wanted to stream that from Ashanti? We still on lockdown in Michigan. I know y'all are. What's going on with y'all water? Is y'all the ones flooding? Who flooding? Somebody flooding. Something busted somewhere and it's a whole bunch of water. Is that Michigan? I heard New Zealand doing super well in terms of Rona cases going down. Really? Baby, you live in New Zealand. What's going on over there? We heard you guys are doing really good with numbers. That's Detroit. Detroit is going down. We locked down in Connecticut. I know you are. Clearwater. A dam in Michigan. Uh-oh. In Detroit. Okay. I seen that they said that. I'm like, well, what the water doing? They can't fix it? They can't fix it? Oh, where you at, Jay? You in Brazil? I heard. I heard. Oh, yeah. I love Brazil. Y'all always send me a lot of love from Brazil. Yes, Bell Island. What's going on with Bell Island? People out here walking around like nothing in Rhode Island. They don't get it. Uh, Too many engines broke down. It's a lot of water too, high. I love New Zealand, yeah. Louisiana's off in the back. I don't give why since numbers are high. Baby, just keep your ass in the house. They don't know. They shouldn't open up. You can't sleep. I am live, yeah. Ain't nobody going to sleep. We ain't got shit else to do. Shit. Not a damn thing. Now you have to listen to Rain on Me, okay? Rain on me. The tank baby. Cause I don't wanna. I love Ashanti. Sometimes I can't sleep at night and yes. There she go. Oh, no, 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 rain on me. Yes, Lord. I love that. Not that? Oh. Well. Oh, that's Lady Gaga and Rihanna. Oh, well, you see where I was going. I went to Ashanti. So, okay. Then, okay. You miss me doing my Tamar? I'd rather go blind, blind, blind than to see you with her tonight. I'm tired of your lies, but I can't lie. But I'd rather go blind. Yeah, that was my shit. I used to sing that every day. Now I just sing it in the mornings. She sung the fuck out of that. If y'all really want to know, baby, she fucked Blind up. She fucked up my man. She sung the hell out of that shit. I don't give a damn. They was like, oh, she lip synced lies and vicious rumors on that. That hoe was singing. You could hear her breathing. Look at her. She's singing that shit. There ain't no lip syncing. Mama is hollering through that. I don't even want to think about it. Because I ain't watched the video in a minute. I just be listening to the music. But now I want to watch it. So, Mariah. Ariana Grande and Gaga have a song, Rain on Me. Okay. Love don't cost a thing for insurance. Oh, for instance. Yeah. For instance, yes. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, she gets down. Tamar is not to play. She sings. Is one of your faves? Yeah, I like Etta James' version too. I may do me a little Tamar number. Shit. I may have to do that. But y'all just got me excited about doing that number. Now I really want to do that. Tear my Tamar number up. I could really fuck it up too. Cause I got the black top, I got the skirt. I could sit in the chair like she did on the Soul Train Awards. Fuck up both them numbers, my man and go blind. But I have to do my man last because that's how she did it. Hi, Jeff. Earth, Wind, and Fire makes you smile. The music. Hi, hi, Jeff. And I hoop. Do I zoom, stream, and get them coins? Um, I don't Zoom, but when I do perform, I do go live on Instagram, Facebook. But I'm going to go get me another iPad so I could go live on, um, well, Instagram, YouTube, and I use my computer for Facebook, but I don't like the vision of it. So I'm going to go live on all three of those where my camera could be very clear for all three. So, when I'm performing, all outlets could get it. But I got like a little tablet that I want to download TikTok on, so I could be on my TikTok live as well. Everything that I have my media on that goes live, I want everyone to be able to watch and enjoy. So I'm trying to get that in order, yeah. So I'm just like, Yeah, I wanted them go spend money on another iPad, you know, and I'm trying to think, but I'm like, I ain't got shit else to do. And if I'm gonna perform, I need everybody watching. Shit. So I can feel good. What's my TikTok? My TikTok is, ooh, I think it's Jasmine Masters, Jeff. Is I'm there. I don't follow anyone. So that could probably help you out too. And I post videos and stuff. Do anyone have advice for starting a business? Ooh, Cause I don't. What you mean starting a business? You mean from like the root of the root, like saving money, finding a location, uh, finding vendors, or you doing it from your house, or are you thinking about something inside? Or are you thinking about something outside? I don't think I know anything about starting a business, Jim. What kind of business? Advertising is everything. What do I think of the Real Housewives? Nene reunion. Nene it needs to stop. Um, I have been looking at it for um, an investment gym. That's why I said I could get all my avenues and be clear because hell, if I'm gonna do it, it should be clear. See me. I don't know. I just want Nene. If Nene got the truth, I just want Nene to fire back. But the whole leaving situation, it's like come on, you know, if they coming for you, you the bad bitch, shut them down. You done it before. You laid some asses out before. You can lay their asses out again. But I don't know. But that yelling back and forth get on my nerves. If you're gonna do like a jury, um, um, yourself, it's well now it's really more easy to start your own business because you have social media. All you have to do is start doing some jewelry, and you tell some couple of people, "Can you wear my jewelry?" or take a photo shoot and have them tag you in it, or something like that. And then people start going that way. You make enough. You go out to the damn. You go to the mall, and you figure out how much it costs to rent one of them damn booths that be in the middle of the mall. And if your money worked to where you could rent one of those and sell your jewelry there too and make some money, you could do that. But now that we have social media, hell, you could post something up and do the hashtag with any and everything. And every time somebody hit one of the names of the hashtag, your stuff will pop up. And then you have to, I don't know, you have to donate a little bit. Oh, here, I would love to give you a set to wear for something. Let somebody wear it. Just tag me, the congresswoman or something. You just never know. But if you go to some drag queens and you got some really nice pieces, baby, they'll sell your shit. I mean, they'll buy your shit. But do something in the mall or something, shit, I don't know. Cause I don't know, baby. I'm just saying anything to try to help you get lead you down any good path or something. But it's a lot of different ways. I don't know what you're starting off with, but whatever you're gonna be, well, what kind of jewelry you're gonna sell, where you gonna get it from, how much it's gonna cost, if you're getting it wholesale, you know, and you got to know what kind of jewelry you're selling so you can know who to market it to, and all that good stuff. But social media is the best thing possible because anything can happen on social media. Shit, I'm not promoting shit tonight. Just they are. Shit, I don't know where they wanted to go. But ain't nobody for to stream that. So y'all can say that all you want. Ain't nobody for to stream that. If they gonna stream it, they already done did it. But ain't nobody for to stream that, just stream it for what is on YouTube. It's for free. You got internet. You already paid for it. And it ain't the streams. It's how much they sit there and buy it. Is that buying it too? If you streaming it, I thought one of them was something else. The streams don't mean shit, but I don't know. But I was really on the Shanti Rain on me, so. Y'all can stream Ashanti Rain on me, because I mean, that was popping. Honey, that'll get you there. It's a nice beat, it goes in, nice vocals, nice arrangement. Ashanti Rain on me. Go hit that up too. Give them both some love. But ain't nobody finna stream that, Jill. So y'all can keep saying it and saying it ain't gonna happen. If they ain't done it already, Jill. What's my favorite song? You Are My Friend by Patti LaBelle. That's my favorite, Jill. I need some water, Jill. Please be patient with me. Yeah, that's my favorite song, Jill. Do I have taste? I have dry mouth, but yes, I do have taste. Or what kind of taste? What you talking about, Jill? Stream and I oop. Okay. Hey, Jam. Oh, you said I have taste. Oh, because I said you are my friend. Yes, that's my favorite song of all times. That's a lot of memories and good things and wonderful. Hey, Jam. You need water too? Yeah, I had cotton mouth, Jam. Okay, it's 11:01. Okay, we could go on for about 15 more minutes, I think. 15 more minutes is good? Yes. We could do 15 more minutes. I know. Yes, I caught that at the last minute. I caught that at the last minute. Cause what threw me off was I seen that you have put taste in caps. So my eyes went straight to that. So it's just like, oh, you have good. Oh no, Instagram has shut us down. Instagram played in that. Ooh, yes it did. It said and I. Instagram gave us an out. Sure did. Sorry, y'all. Instagram gave us an out. Sure did. Y'all seen I was here. And then they have no timer up there. That bitch said and out and wore us out. Oh Lord. I needed that. I really needed that. Do I remember around what year you stopped using S curl cassette tapes? I believe like maybe 90. I'm gonna say maybe like in '94, cause I was in school when we was doing drag at the catch. So I want to say like maybe 90, 94, 93, 94, when we stopped using cassette tapes and stuff for the shows. Uh huh. And I had a cassette tape where Michael Jackson got to be there. And when I tell you it was the whole tape, front and back, but just got to be there over and over and over and over and over. That was my favorite. I used to sing the hell out of that. And Shaka Khan got a wonderful version of it too. Shaka Khan have a really good version of that song. But yep, I had that on a full tape with nothing but that one song on there. Who's my favorite actor? Ooh, I don't think I have a favorite actor. I seen all of Will Smith's movies. Um, actor. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite actor. There's too many of them. Like I can't even think of a good actor. Will Smith is your favorite. That's why I was like, I seen all. I make sure I see all Will Smith movies. But I was trying to even think like before him, damn, or between. I can't even think so many of them. It's so, and I don't even have a favorite actress because there's too many of them. It's just way too many of them. And even some that maybe back in the day, them are the same ones, but it's just way too many. Denzel Washington, he good. He plays his movies good. When I was on the set doing First Sunday, um, he drove by on one of the carts, and we have like waved to him, and he waved to us, and they was driving him through. And I was like, bitch, that was Denzel Washington, and that was it. He was shooting something, we were shooting something, but we heard him say Denzel is on his way on the walkie-talkie. So they had to make sure that it was kind of like blocked, so they could just go through without just a security thing. And we heard, and we turned around. The guy was like, "Denzel finna come around the corner, y'all watch." And they came driving him around, and nobody waved, but he waved at us first, and then we all waved back and stuff. So we was like, "Oh, that was Denzel," and that was it. And shit, we went and did our thing. And that was the day I got in drag for no reason. Well, there was a reason because I got paid anyway. But I thought they was going to shoot me for the scene, but they didn't shoot me that day. So I got in drag just to eat up all the food. Oh shit! I didn't see this thing stopping. I'm sorry. All that thing got stopped. I mean the words and shit stopped. So yep, I got in drag and everything, and they didn't even shoot me that day. But I ate up all that food with no problem. Smoked some weed and everything. I ate up all that food. Sure did. They said this is for y'all. Oh, what? We get all that? Yes. Okay. They gave us all the same. Everybody ate from the same place. That food was bomb. They had this barbecue pulled pork. Oh, it was amazing. Amazing. I had my own little dressing room and shit. My own little trailer. That was crazy. That bitch was stacked with food too, cause I took a lot back to my room. They kept saying, oh, another hour, another 30 minutes, another hour. Good people ain't did shit with me. Oh, my battery low, Jim. I gotta go YouTube. Love y'all.